Doing well.
Man. So, welcome to Truth Talk Nation, man.
Glad to have you on the show, man.
Man, let me
appreciate that. Thank you all for having me.
Man, let me say a little bit. He's called the Connector, the Shaman Healer, Teacher of Teachers, man. You know what I'm saying? So we got a good one on the show today, man. And so, can you explain to the folks out there what is a Shaman Healer?
Basically, shamanism is the ability in order to heal as being a tribal doctor. You know, I am part of Washington, Bebek Damanya, Moorish Nation or Moors.
Okay.
So, a herbalist, a naturopathic doctor, you know, so just having all these particular skills, someone who can do acupressure or acupuncture, reflexology, iridology, someone who can pinpoint exactly what's going on with the individual when they come to you. That's a shaman, and then being able to remove what is on the person or in the person by using energy work or using herbs in order to do so.
Man, that's deep, man. You're an all-time healer then, man. You know what I'm saying? You want type of person that everybody need to get some information for and hear about then, you know? That's great, man.
Right.
Man, and so I want to start off right now with the connection with the Christianity and the Egyptian religion, with the Royal Library at Alexandria being plundered, of course, by the Romans. I mean, now today with everything coming out on the internet and everything, all the Freemasonry, the Egyptian religion, but it seems to be on the other side right now because they got the Moors, the black people right now is scared of it or being misinformed.
Right. It's real simple. When the Romans plundered and burned the Library of Alexandria, what we took with them was over 200,000 of the 700,000 scrolls, tablets, and they took these things back to Rome, which i.e. the Vatican. The Vatican still have over 200,000 of the remnants, teachings of the ancient Egyptians, who we would refer to as the Temerians, or some refer to as the Kemites. So what happened is that the Vatican had to build an underground bunker, which they refer to as the library, in which that they had to have it sealed. All right, they had to have it sealed, and basically what they did, with them sealing it, oxygen sensors, a foot to 2 feet of metal, a guard in front, or two in front of the door. There's a lot of protection that they're going to, and a lot of, and it's a fantastic extent, if you think about it, for them to preserve the information, but then don't tell us, so that they can keep in power how the ancient Egyptian or Temerian information connects back to not just Rome, but Greece, Ethiopia, and what we find is that Egypt is just the pinnacle of those particular teachings, but those teachings was taught throughout what we refer to as Africa, and actually throughout the world. The indigenous people all over the planet had the same teachings. For example, Quasicoto, in which they refer to here within the Western Hemisphere, within the said Americas, is Heru Kahuti. So it's a combination of Heru and Tahuti. So Heru Kahuti become Quasicoto. Kukulkan, Vayakasha, Gudamas, these particular names throughout the Aztec, Mayan, Inca, Toltec traditions, survived because these was also ancient Kemetic or Temerian schools that branched out around the world. This is why we find pyramids on every continent.
Yeah, in Mexico, they had a pyramid.
The teachings of the ancient mystery schools, which was taught hundreds of thousands of years ago. And how we know this is because, and it's much further back than just 4,000 years ago, as they keep trying to tell us, because that's within their paradigm of them being upon the planet. So they know that they were in the Caucasus Mountains for about 2,000 years after 6,000 years of being made. And then, of course, as they get out of the Caucasus Mountains, that would have been 4,000 years on history. So before they put everything within their 4,000 years to 6,000 years of range so that they can fit themselves into history. But the pyramids, various pyramids on the planet, dates back much older than 4,000 years ago. All right. The Cahokia Mounds in St. Louis, outside of St. Louis, I should say, going into Chicago, going towards Chicago, or in Illinois, those mounds are just as large, and anyone can see that it was, pyramid, structured or shaped. And actually the base of it is larger than on the Giza Plateau. Right. And then you have several others, and they will refer to it as a mountain, but we know that it's a pyramid, that's been desecrated, in order to hide, that this ancient mystery school was all over the planet. We find that the Smithsonian have hid information that they found in 1909, and it was revealed in the Arizona Gazette and also in the Phoenix Gazette, which stated specifically that there were Egyptian temples in the Grand Canyon, and they found over 18 temples and hundreds and thousands of artifacts dating back to ancient Egypt. The Smithsonian now states that they never heard of Jordan, Dr. Jordan, and that he never worked with them in any capacity. And this is revealed by David Childress, or David Hatchett Childress, in his book, when he speaks about hidden archaeology. And this is just some of the information which has been hidden from us, So we know that the ancient Egyptians were here hundreds and thousands of years ago. In fact, we are still them to this very day. We are their ancestors. This is why it's real hard for the Albion, the European, in order to release us from his bondage, because we know that we would go and do what we did once before, and this time even probably to a greater extent. They have the remnants of what we taught in our ancient mystery school, which they refer to now as Freemasonry. However, we only taught them the first 3 degrees, all right, which would be classified now as enter apprentice, fellow craftsman, and master mason. The rest of those degrees on the Scottish right side are honorary degrees, all right? So the other 30 degrees are honorary. In fact, the 33rd degree itself is an honorary degree.
Mm-hmm.
The York side deals with the blue house, which would be into parentheses fellow craftsman and master mason. But it goes as high on that side. The other 7 degrees go to the Knights Templars on the York right side. So what we have is that it's showing the mysteries of the human anatomy. The 33 degrees symbolizes the 33 vertebrates in your spinal column, the sections that makes up your spinal column, and those 7 additional degrees symbolizes the activation of your chakra system or your endocrine glands, called your pineal gland, all right, which would be symbolic to what we now refer to as the Knights Templar.
Okay.
In other words, the knight of the temple is symbolic to the pineal gland on the York right side.
So let me explain. So Dr. Alim, when we talk about the Knights Templar, most people think, when you go back to the movies, these white guys coming out of Europe, out of particular the British area, right? The London area.
Right. But during that time, according to David McRitchie, in his books, Ancient and Modern Britons, he specifically states that the original Britons were melanated, i.e., Moors, Black, Indians, as he referred as a matter of fact, he interchanged the word Moors and Indians because he said that there was Indians in Britain.
So when we say that, when it's Moors, when we think of the Crusades, then so the way as after we've been taught as we've been coming up with the Crusades and everything, you see these white guys with the cross on it, you know what I'm saying, trotting through Europe, going to Constantinople, right? For the Crusades, and so you tend to say the melanated people was a part of the Crusades.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, no doubt about it. In fact, most of the melanated people fought on the side of Saladin, who actually taught a lot of this mystery information because they were Sufis, and the Sufis all were Moors, and they was also the protectors of this ancient information. But they taught some of this information to who we refer to now as the Knights Templars. And this is how the Knights Templars got excommunicated from the Roman Catholic Church, is because they began to go more esoteric with their teachings and went outside the box of what we refer to now as the Catholic or Catholicism or the Vatican teachings.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So the Knights Templars were originally Moors.
Okay.
And so we would call them Moriscos.
Moriscos, you pronounce that?
Right.
Okay.
Moriscos. Historically, we refer to them as Moriscos, which means that they were Moors who converted to Christianity. However, there is no such thing for us to be converted to any religion on the planet, because all world religions come from out of the minds and the archetypes of melanated people, i.e. Moors, because we are the oldest people upon the planet Earth. So you can't get away with any formation of any world religion and state that we were not part of it, because all of the teachings come from us.
From the beginning.
Come from out of what we refer to as Africa. And so the ancient Egyptians, according to Herodotus, the said Greek historian, he told the facts within his writings and teachings that the Egyptians were a colony of the Ethiopians, who we refer to as the Cushites. All right? And the Cushites the Egyptians got permission from the Cushites, their brethren, to dredge the Nile River. So that means that they had some heavy technology to dredge the Nile. In other words, they made the Nile, just like they made the Mississippi. And this is why the Mississippi is nearly as long as the Nile. They made both of those to run through the continent. Right? Through both continents.
Okay.
All right? So this is also how we know that there were Western Egyptians and Eastern Egyptians. All right, because the same thing that was done in the East was done in the West. And like I said earlier, on all the continents, there are pyramids and mounds that have been built by us, because this is part of the ancient mystery school. What were they built for? Well, number one, they were pressure points and chakra points. So you have what is called your chakras, which are vortexes, spiral in light, thought, color, and sound. That's what your chakras are, and they're based or predicated upon your endocrine gland systems, which is your pineal gland, pituitary gland, thyroid gland, your thymus gland, your spleen, pancreas, and the genitals, which of course would be the men's, would be the testes and the prostate. Within the woman would be the clitoris, on up into the G-spot, hence we call the ovary, the uterus. That whole area secretes what we call hormones, in which that keeps us in balance. So those pyramids, the largest pyramids on the planet, were put there as chakra points to keep the planet stable after it got off of its 90 degrees. At one time, it is said that the Earth was tilted at 90 degrees, and then you got hit by meteors or asteroid, based on which teachings that you get, in which that causes tilt down to 23.5 degrees. So in order to keep the planet stable, because it's wobbly, to keep it stable, we built pyramids and mounds, which was symbolic to now pressure points, your chakra system, the pressure points, and meridians. This is what is called the ley lines. There are nothing more than like the meridians in the human anatomy, in the human body. Right? So all of this we understood what the planet needed. All right? Now, who were the Ethiopians, the Egyptians, the South Africans known as the Bantu people? In particular, we refer to a part of that branch now as they all came from the Twa people. Now, according to Credo Twa, he stated that before we even came to planet Earth, this happened billions of years ago, before we even came to planet Earth, he said that we resided on the red planet, i.e. Mars. And that was the sixth planet that we was on prior to coming to Earth. And that means that we jumped 5 other planets before we even got to Mars. And this was the 7th planet that we have come from, or come to from Sirius. All right? So we have a galactic origin. We did not originate here on planet Earth. We arrived or came to planet Earth billions of years ago. In fact, if we read the book Forbidden Archaeology by Michael Crichton or Richard L. Thompson, it states specifically that we came over 2.8 billion years ago. So we're talking about nearly 3 billion years ago. The Earth allegedly is only 4.5 billion years old. So that means that we've been on the planet Earth nearly as long as the Earth has been in existence. And in fact, there was nothing, according to scientists, that was on planet Earth at that time period. But they have artifacts and relics that they have found that dates back that far from out of Africa. In South Africa particularly, and they're known as the Klukdrup balls, which they have found over 200 of these balls or spheres. And some of them have along the equator lines around these balls or spheres, and they found over 200 of them. So, and they stated that this is made from some unknown metal, so some unknown type of iron ore that allegedly is not even from planet Earth, because they have not found it on planet Earth. And they said that whoever did this had to have been intelligent beings. That's obvious because somebody had to smelt metal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right. Somebody had to smelt metal. That means the temperatures had to be over 1,200 degrees. Fire can't do that. Okay? Fire can't do that. All right? Not by itself, not with them saying, oh, we're going to light a fire with 2 sticks. Or go and strike a match. Right? The temperatures had to be hotter than that. It had to be able to smelt iron or steel.
Exactly.
And that temperature takes over 800 to 1,200 degrees to do so. All right? So somebody had to know the science of smelting metal. And they also said that not only did they smelt the metal, but these spheres had to have been made in 0 gravity.
So you think it's this where, like, when they say the Atlantis, you know, they go with the story of the Atlantis on how they had so much technology that they blew themselves up, and they saying that it was a myth, yet and still they have found artifacts and things in the ocean. So do you think, I mean, they had to have technology to melt down the metal back in the day?
Absolutely. Oh, yeah. Definitely. The technology in which that we're talking about is anti-gravity machinery, lasers, technology, and the way that they did anti-gravitation machinery was based on sound. They was able to utilize sound to lift objects.
Dang.
All right, megatons, objects. So they was able to do these things, quite easily as compared to, the way that scientists are trying to do it nowadays with bulldozers, and even the largest machinery can't build a pyramid to this very day. But yet we have pyramids. But yet Britons have not been able to do it, duplicate it. Chinese have not been able to duplicate it. They said Americans, or as we would say, United States citizens, have not been able to duplicate it. The said government of the United States, nobody has been able to do it of European origin. But for sure, they will not allow for us to try to duplicate it because it's in our DNA. Obviously, this is why all over the world we are held down, oppressed, suppressed, and depressed. You go to Australia, who's at the bottom rung. But yet, they'll tell you the Australians been there for over 50 to 70,000 years. The Aborigines. All right?
Yeah, and that's why they went over there and murdered them in mass.
No matter where you go, we are suppressed, oppressed, and depressed by the Albion because he knows our great history and he don't want us to know to a higher capacity. And when I'm talking about the Albion, I'm not talking about all of them in a sense, because we know that all of them do not run government and all of them are not part of secret societies. But those are the ones that we're talking about who do run government, that are very high in political fields. They're very high in the New World Order, Illuminati. So
that's what I want to get into. My next question, Dr. Alim El Bey, is with the Freemasonry misperception, with it being evil and satanic. A lot of that seemed to came out of that Damn Shame DVD. What do you think about that?
Right. I've seen it. There's a lot of misrepresentation for sure. It's real simple. Freemasonry, in its origin, are the teachings of the ancient mystery school that is derived from the ancient Cushites and Temerians, whom we refer to as the Tassetians and the Tanessians, who are the Twa people, and which if you go to Egypt today, or you come here to the Americas, and you will see the pyramids are built by people with feet that is only about maybe 4 inches to 5 inches long. In other words, They're about half of the average person's foot nowadays. So that means that they had to have been shorter than 4 feet. So we know that the people on planet Earth who are shorter than 5 feet nowadays, that are about 4 feet or so, are the Twa people. So the Twa people, according to spacemen of the West, Gods and Spacemen of the West by Raymond Drake.
You said Raymond who? You said Raymond who?
Yeah, Raymond Drake. His name is Raymond Drake.
Raymond Drake.
He like the rapper. But his name is Raymond Drake. And he wrote the book Gods and Spacemen of the West. And in that book, he states that the Twa people specifically has been on planet Earth over 30 million years ago. So that means that everyone else had to have come from the Twa people, as the Twa people are the oldest people on planet Earth. And how we know that is because all of the European historians at the turn of the century stated as such.
So is that what be the Twa people?
Albert Churchward, James Churchward, all of them have stated at the turn of the century of the 1900s that the first people and the oldest people on planet Earth are the Twa people.
So I got a question, Dr. Alim. So would the Twa people be related to the like the leprechaun things? Because we all know now that St. Patty's Day was the murdering of what, the black Twa people, you would say?
Right. That's what it was. Right, exactly. Right. That's what is meant by that St. Patrick ran the snakes from out of Ireland.
Mm-hmm.
The snakes were them. That's who the snakes were.
So you see black people, you out there celebrating St. Patty's Day, you know what I'm saying? And I just recently learned of it. I'm not going to say I haven't been out to St. Patty's Day, but when I started learning of all this, due to the internet and due to teachings and all that, and readings, it began we celebrating the killings of our own people.
Right, man.
Exactly.
That's crazy. Even the first ones at the bar, man.
And that's, you the first ones at the bar. You know what I'm saying? Man, you got more brothers celebrating St. Patty's Day than ever I have ever seen. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I've never been out for St. Patty's Day.
I don't know what state y'all in, but it's crazy here in Michigan,
But learning that information, doctor.
As a kid, oh, you don't got on green. I'm like, man.
Yeah, something new, man. True talk, man.
Yeah, so the back to the Freemasonry. So with it being stolen and all the information being stolen from us and it's being used against us now because what I'm saying, like I said, the Damn Shame DVDs. I think it was like 10 or 12
documentaries.
Documentaries that came out that really went hard in on Freemasonry. That made a lot of people change their mind. Like, oh man, they throwing up gangs. They throwing up eyes, which is the eye of horror. Oh, you got that on. You Illuminati. And I'm like, these people. None of these people was Illuminati.
It turned into a sports thing. Now everybody, you couldn't even shoot a 3-point without.
Because based on those particular series, which was very, it's very old school. That type of information that he put out was like information that we was talking about like 35 to 30 years ago, if not longer. When I was in college, so, when I was, just getting into information, and I was conspiracy theorists, I believed in the conspiracies, but even some conspiracies aren't as they seem. And I give you a prime example of that because whenever they have the tendency of leaving us out of the information, then you know that it's not as it seems.
It's a problem.
You find that they don't speak about the Moors in any information, you know that they have an incomplete story.
Absolutely.
All right? For example, the father of moderate Freemasonry or pure thought Freemasonry is Angelo Solomon, who came from out of Africa and who was raised in Austria/Germany. And he was part of the Harmony Lodge. And in the Time Life magazine books that I grew up on, and I remember at age 9, I asked my mom to order me the Time Life magazine books, and she did. And one of the ones that I ordered was Secret Societies. Mm-hmm. And in the book, it spoke specifically about Angelo Solomon. Now, I never thought that there was a so-called Moor, that was in Europe and that ran the lodge.
Wow.
He brought this information from out of Africa, and ran the lodge, and people such as Beethoven and different other ones who was part of his lodge. And we come to find out that Beethoven was what? A Moor.
Yes, he was.
So Harmony Lodge was a Moorish lodge. And this was before Prince Hall, the mythical or mystic character known as Prince Hall.
Yeah, the Prince Hall I seen in the movie Rosewood. I just watched Rosewood about 6 months ago and noticed that the Prince Hall was in there at the beginning.
Right.
And I had watched Rosewood ever since it came out, and me doing it, never noticed it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So wow, man,
attention to all these movies, man.
That's some deep info, Dr. Alim El Bey, man.
And so when we look at where did the Moorish connection with Masonry come from, it came through Angelo Solomon. It came through Salahuddin. All of these brothers were Moors. So the European got the information from said Moors, what they now refer to as Freemasonry. This is why they embed the Knights Templars degree of the within New York, right? Because of the Moors. The Moors were the Knights. This is where we even watch the Black Knight from with Martin Lawrence.
Right.
Who was called You Moor. And said it so much until he said, "No, I'm starting not to like this word more." That's the same thing with the RBG brothers and sisters. They hear it so much now, I'm starting not to like. I don't like the word more. I got a problem with it. Oh, you done became like a Martin?
That's deep, man. That's deep.
So this is just some of the things that we have to look at. So what else we have to look at is the ancient words within the Metra Metra. The word, before we get the Latin Greco-Roman word, Christian or Christ, we have to look at it even being further back, because we see the same word for Christ within the teachings of the Hindustan, or known as the Indian people or India, in which they refer to as their head deity as Krishna. So when we look at Christ and Krishna, they even have an older origin, because once again, remember, the same mystery school went all over the world.
You're right.
So when we go back to Africa, we go back to Egypt, Temeria, we find the word Keres. And Keres means the mummified body of Osar. Osar is the Lord of the perfect black. And it's in reference to melanin, the pineal gland, where the soul is embedded at inside of the pineal gland. So Osar is not a living, breathing individual unless your pineal gland is activated and you are that living, breathing individual. But as far as just this Osar character existing, Osiris character existing, even the word Osiris means to see because it is part of the word Os, which means strength, and Iris, which means eye. So it's strength from the eye. It's talking about your seeing capabilities. How can you see? How far can you see? You got 20/20 vision? Well, I'm not talking about with your two physical eyes. I'm talking about your third eye. It should be like the owl's head, which is able to turn around at all 360 degrees. All right? That is Osar. You're talking about your pineal gland, when your soul is embedded inside of your pineal gland, according to Descartes. Rene Descartes, or Descartes, he states that the soul is embedded in the pineal gland. All right? And that soul is your higher self, which according to the teachings of the Moors, Prophet Ali, divinely prepared, the Holy Quran Circle 7, it states also in the 101s and the 102s of the questionnaire for Moorish children, questionnaire for Moorish Americans, it states specifically there's two selves, lower self, higher self. We know what the lower self is, everything that harms. But what is the higher self? It's the mother of virtues. So it's talking about when the Kundalini, which is the mother goddess principle, reaches an awakening Osar. It's just like when we read the fable stories, or we grew up on Disney, and the Princess and the Frog. When the princess kissed the frog, he transformed into a prince. Well, the frog symbolizes the reptilian portion of your brain because the frog is a reptile. And your pineal gland sits at the top of the reptilian portion of the brain. So when the Kundalini, which is the mother goddess principle, kisses and sparks and awakens the pineal gland, you transform from the reptilian portion of your brain, which is now dealing with your lower aspects, to now become the divine, the Prince Charming. Hence, the Prince will be the Prince of Peace, who we refer to as Jesus, but that is actually Heru. So, Osar transformed into Heru.
And so with that going on,
this is the ancient mystery school teachings. This is what was taught all over the planet. Once again, Heru, Horus, when we call him Krishna, when we call him Christ, when we call him Quetzalcoatl, Kukulmas, Kukulkan, same character. And they're the same story told all over the world.
So with the comic books related to the Heru and to the Egyptian religion and culture, whatever, it seems to be like Superman portrayed as white people right now. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Because we come to find out that Superman is nothing more than Heru, the Christ, the Savior. He tried his best to save everybody. To save the world.
Tried his best.
Right. And God gave his only begotten son. He was the only son to survive from the planet Krypton in the original story. He was the only son to survive. So God gave his only begotten son, that whoever shall believe in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. In order for him to have everlasting life, he has to have the son that he's in the image of. Same story is told with Heru. This is where they got the information from. Ancient Kemet, Temeria. The same story is told that Heru is the only begotten son of who? Osar. Osiris. And as the only begotten Son, he is able to tap into the eye of the sun, which happens to be his pineal gland. And how we know that's because Tahuti had to make another eye from him after Set gorged out his eye. And what did Heru do to Set? Or Sutek? He snatched off his private parts. This is the same story that we find of Jacob wrestling with the angel. And the angel hit him in his thigh, hits in his private parts, which caused him to transform and change his name from Jacob, which means supplanter in Hebrew, to now the new name he received, which was Israel, which means to ascend to God. To be lifted up or to raise to God. Same story. Same thing with Heru. Heru, Tahuti, symbolized the angel that he had to wrestle with, in a sense. You know? But Tahuti gave him his eye back. His right eye. So now he was able to see clearly once again. As we know that the falcon or the hawk head symbolize, even in nature, a hawk is able to see a mouse a mile to 2 miles away and go and snatch it up. So think about how keen the eyesight have to be.
Sharp.
A mouse a mile to 2 miles away. So this is symbolic to the sight of your third eye. Your third eye is able to see into all realms. Not just the physical realm, the ethereal realm, the astral, which is the emotional realm, the mental realm, the causal realm, the spiritual realm, and the soul realm. Where Prophet Noble said he had to go to the soul plane. Since we won't listen to him here, he went there so that he can galvanize us from there. Because he has more strength there. He's more vast there.
Wow, man.
All of this is in Holy Quran Circle 7.
Okay.
This is why Jesus go and sit with the Hindu.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think Jesus learned about? He learned about Vishnu. He learned about Krishna. And Krishna is nothing more than the 8th avatar of Vishnu. You become the 9th. You become the completion of that. This is why Christ's symbol is a fish. Vishnu symbol is a fish. On every good Christian card, they have on the back the fish symbol, which is called Ikide in Latin, meaning fish. Jesus said, I have to go he seen Peter and Peter's brother, Andrew, and they was fishermen. And he said, cast down your nets, and I'm going to teach you how to become fishermen of men. So hence, the fish becomes the symbol of Jesus. Well, that symbol was, even before the Egyptian story, the Dogon, who were the ancient Egyptians during that time period, had their deity called Dagon, which we refer to now as Dogon, which they was named after, which symbolizes the fish, because the fish is Nomo, what happens to be the Christ figure, who will come back again in order to save mankind, or as we would say, humanity. So these are the same stories told in various cultures all over the world. Why? Because, once again, the ancient mystery school went around the world. Everywhere there's a mound or pyramid, the teachings were there with the people.
Wow.
And being that we was the only people on the planet Earth before 6,000 years ago, once again, since we was the only people upon planet Earth before 6,000 years ago,
Yep.
all this ape story stuff that they're talking about becomes irrelevant. This is something that they have made up in their minds. What we really find out is that there was genetic experiments in which that was conducted. So the Albion now having 2 to 10% or 2 to 8%, depending on who you want to consult, the geneticist of the Neanderthal gene, and allegedly Neanderthals were ape-like. But you get the real story when you read another book called The Greatest Story Never Told.
Greatest
The
story.
Greatest Story Never Told. Yeah. Now, her name is Lana Cantrell. Lana Cantrell from Australia. All right? And she states in there that the whole thing about the Neanderthal was that they was very poor nutritious, had very poor nutrition. Why? Because they was in colder climates. So they didn't have the same nutrition as those who stayed within Africa or those who stayed nearer to the equator. They went further up into areas such as Upper Europe, above the Caucasus Mountains, above Asia, in Upper Asia. All of these things are told inside of this particular book, and she goes in. I'm gonna do a video on the origin of the races and haplotypes, genotypes, and blood types very soon, and we'll explain everything that we're talking about today when I do that. But this is just some of the information. So when we're looking at the word Kares, the mummified body of Osiris, you see the word Kares, which becomes Christ within Greece, Christ within the Roman teachings, Krishna within the Indian teachings, and Quetzalcoatl within the Mayan, Olmec Mayan traditions, and so forth and so on. It goes over and on and on and on and on. Because Jesus said he had to be about his father's business, but he also said, I need to lift up the serpent in the wilderness. I'm gonna be like Moses and lift up the serpent in the wilderness. Well, the symbol of Quetzalcoatl is the serpent. In fact, it's a cross, and the serpent is on the cross. That's the ancient Olmec Mayan symbol for Quetzalcoatl, is a serpent on a cross.
Okay.
Same thing, Jesus said he had to go lift up, be lifted up, and he also said, be gentle as doves, but yet, how do you say that? Be gentle as doves, but yet, wise as serpents. So, Jesus' symbol is a serpent. Because he had to go and do like Moses did in the Old Testament. In order for the Israelites or Hebrews to survive, he had to make a bronze serpent, and that whoever shall look upon this bronze serpent will not be bitten by a snake and will not die. So these are the same stories once again, whether it's in the Old Testament, New Testament, whether it's in the Western Hemisphere, in what's called the Popo Falls, the ancient texts of the Mayans, Olmecs. It's told over and over again, no matter where. So these are just some of the ancient stories, and we see the Nagas in India. The symbol of the Nagas is the serpent. Hence the reason why we find out the word Naga, which is also the word Nagal, which is the Mechu language, that there was everywhere these masters went, it was called Nagas. Hence we get now the origin of the word niggas.
Similar. Man.
You know? So this goes showing proof that those who was part of the Serpent Brotherhood, as it is referred to as, in other words, those who raise Kundalini, those who become the Shaman Masters, those who become the Jedis or the Jid, who becomes Heru Kahuti. All of these names or titles, Heru Kahuti is nothing more than Heru and Tahuti combined, which actually are, when you look on the walls of ancient Kemet or Tamaria, you'll find that the initiate is being sprinkled with the fat of the crocodile from Sebek, and this crocodile fat is the anointing oil, just like preachers use the anointing oil today, except now they use olive oil or etc. But in ancient times we used the fat from the crocodile, from, as we call that, God's fat, Sebek. Alright, this is why you see Heru standing on top of Sebek. Sebek symbolizes the protecting, or the protector energy, as you begin to start going through your growth spiritually. Alright, so all of this is symbolic, all of this is encoded. But once again, once you read the various stories around the world, this is where people need to study Joseph Campbell. When he talks about the mythologies of all the world religions and begin to start putting this information together, you know, we will no longer look at it as just literal history.
Right.
You know, and then we be debating, oh, Jesus was white, Jesus was black.
Man, oh man! I mean, all you got to do is look at the Pope's, the Pope's prayer room and all that, and there's a person above him called the Black Pope.
Right. He goes down into his basement and he worshipped the Black Madonna and Child, as they refer to it as, which is now in over 200 countries. Whether it's statuettes, whether it's paintings, it's in over 200 countries.
They browned it up. When I went to Spain, I bought a Madonna, but they made it caramel. It was a caramel Madonna.
If you go through the Jewish rites of passage, you gotta pray to the Black Madonna.
It's close enough. You get towards the
towards the real shit.
Yeah, it's like the Madonna with a tan. The Black Madonna with a tan. For real, and this is real talk. I was over in Valencia. But like I said, man, that's some deep info, man. You know what I'm saying? That us just on the norm don't know.
No, yeah, man. I'm amazed, man. There's a lot of stuff I just not finding out myself, man. Very powerful speaker, man. Very powerful brother, man, with a lot of wisdom, knowledge, man. I just want to, you know what I'm saying, get a lot more information on you so I can check you out myself.
Yeah, where can the people find you, Dr. Alim El Bey?
Well, they can give me a good call, 910-364-9099. That's 910-364-9099. You can go to my website, www.dralimelbey.com. That's DRALIMELBEY. That's DRALIMELBEY. We also have a cruise coming up, in which we will be going to. It's 7 days of a phenomenal cruise. 5 different locations. We'll be cruising to Coco Cay, the Bahamas, Roatan, Honduras, Cozumel, Mexico, the Puerto Costa Mayan ruins. So we'll be going to 2 pyramid sites. So that would be the Puerto Costa Mayan ruins and Chichen Itza. All right, so this is a trip of a lifetime. So you can go to our website, dralimelbey.com, and go to calendar of events and look for that trip. Or give us a call once again at 910-364-9099. We will be leaving September the 29th, October the 6th.
October the 6th. How much is the trip for that type of experience?
The trip per person is less than $1,000.
Okay.
So September the 29th and through October the 6th, 7 days. And right now we have a BOGO until July the 1st, in which that if you get your cruise now, you get half price on the second person.
Oh man.
Yeah, you get to experience.
You
said how many pyramid spot sites?
Say 5.
Two
Two
different pyramid sites. Now, Puerto Costa Mayan ruins have 200 pyramids in mountains.
Wow.
That's beautiful, man.
We'll be looking at a lot of stuff.
That's a beautiful.
Dr. Alim Bey, I know there's going to be a lot of energy floating out that way, and you know what I'm saying. You need to be there to absorb, man. Wow.
That's to see, like you said, that's once in a lifetime, man. Like you said, man.
Right.
Ooh, it'll be beautiful to see, man.
Yeah, and the thing is that these are the mounds that our ancestors built, the Olmecs, or the She people, all right, who is also referred to as the Malians, or the Mandinka people, you know?
Wow.
So, you know, these are our people, you know, so we need to...
So when you think of the Aztecs, I mean, them was melanoid people too. You think of Montezuma. These are melanoid people too. That's built all that down in Mexico and all in Central America.
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially in certain cities, in places like Guerrero. When you go down there, you don't see nothing but us. They look just like us here. No different.
Belize the same way, yeah. Belize, you always want to try, you know.
Belize is the same way. Exactly. Belize, Guerrero, Mexico. Yeah, different other little areas of Mexico. Yeah, once again, they try to hide this fact. They always show us the Spaniards, the Castillo, bloodline, or the Mongolian bloodline. From when the Mongolians came in and they mixed in. Or when the Spaniards came in and mixed in with the Olmecs, and they always show those particular bloodlines, the bloodline in which that is almost bleached out. Those are the ones that oftentimes come here. But the original bloodline of the Mexicans, even according to Mexican writers and historians, Dr. C.C. McQueese, he stated that long ago that Mexico was a Negro continent, that America was a Negro continent, and that Mexico was the center of that Negro continent. In other words, we was already here before 400 years ago, and Dr. C.C. McQueese, who is Mexican, stated such.
But we wouldn't know that from Cinco de Mayo, man. That they got black grandmas hidden in the closet.
Right, exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
We all over, man.
Because they rather identify with the Spanish blood because they speak Spanish.
Yeah, that's one thing I never understood about Americans. You know what I'm saying? Just because they speak another language, they some different people. We all look the same, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially on this side of the planet.
Right.
So, man, this was an excellent show, Dr. El Bey. I would love to have you back on one day, man. True talk, man. Muzzle, man. What you think, man?
Like I say, man, I'm my eyes is woke, man. I just can't believe it.
Just invite me and I'll be right back, brother.
Oh man, we'd love to have you back, man. Discuss some more topics with you, man. I'm just blown away with the information I just received today, man. Like I say, just want to thank you again, my brother.
Man, we'd like to thank Dr. Alim El Bey, man, for coming on Truth Talk Nation, man. We got my man Darius. What's up, man? What you think about the info?
Man, that was powerful, bro. This brother, I'm still over here speechless. I'm still trying to take it all in, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling, man. Man, you just made my day with that one, my man.
You really did.
I appreciate that, brother. Thank you for listening and bringing me on the interview.
All right, then thank you, Dr. Alim El Bey, man. We'll love to have you on, man. Like I said, we're gonna stay in contact, man, and keep this going.
All right, definitely.
Thank you. Peace, my brother.
Yes, no. All right.
Man, that was man. Man, that was some deep info,
Nice,
man.
Yeah,
we got
nice.
the you know what I'm saying, we got
Nice,
the T-shirts, man, too, man. The True Talk Nation,
man.
True T-shirts.
Got the apparel out here, man.
True Talk Nation, you know, today they on sale, $20, $2 shipping today. You get it for $22. Brand new. I think we got some larges.
Get a
You know what I'm
good shot of
saying?
that.
Some larges. I think we got about a medium, maybe a small here and there. We got 2X's, 3X's. Hit us up. Cash at me. $ Judo Woke Ace. All one word, like I said. Or message me on Instagram, Judo Woke Ace, and I send it out. $22. You got the Malcolm X.
For the summer, y'all.
Malcolm X, Protect Your Home with him, like, you know what I'm saying, remember on the movie where, you know what I'm saying, he was looking out the window where they had just burnt up his house.
By any means
You know what I'm saying?
necessary.
He still had to protect his, you know what I'm saying, got the, you know what I'm saying, the protection, which
By
we
any
all
means
must
necessary.
need.
We all need
Right?
it. Get your guns up.
Get your guns. And I mean, we're always talking about nonviolence. We need to stay
ready.
Stay ready
At all times.
at all times, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Don't preach the misperception of gun rights, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we need our gun rights. Like I said, you know, so
Truth Talk
Nation, man. What do you think, T, man? You got anything to say?
Oh, man, I just want to, like I say, man, I'm just speechless about my man. I'm just blown away, like you said, man. He still got me thinking about some of the things that he was talking about, man. So I just want to let it all soak in right now, you know what I'm saying? And just put it in the memory, let it sit for a while. So when I get back and review the show later, I can just go back and do my own, you know.
These are
touch on
footsteps for
key-
the kids, man, for
key
yourself,
points,
man. You die. We putting down footwork and groundwork and footprints, man. Right there, they can go back and see you, man.
Do their own thing.
Do their own homework. You know what I'm saying? We
it's all
was talking about this shit earlier back, and they were like, man, my daddy was on that shit way back in the day.
They can get the same message that we getting off of this, and you know what I'm saying. Hopefully, spread the word for the next generation. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, our kids gonna be looking at this too. We just want to get a powerful message out there for them. You know what I'm saying? So they won't be misled. You know what I'm saying?
Tell them about the basketball team we got up, man.
Oh man, we got the True Talk Nation Sports. You know what I'm saying? True Talk Nation basketball team. They got.
When the next event coming up?
We got July the 13th, 14th at Wayne State Arena. They basketball jump. So they in the tournament there. They got invited to a tournament. So you want to come out and support them?
We
you know
need
what
some
I'm
sponsors too,
Yeah,
man. Like
come
I
on
said,
out
hit
there,
us
man.
up on that Cash App, $ Judo Woke Ace, man. All your proceeds going to the
Going
team.
to the team, man.
We buying shoes and everything. We trying to get them in Pumas.
Pumas, the Ralph Sampson Pumas. They're gonna
Something.
be rocking them. You know, something nice, man. We want to support the kids. It's summertime now, so we trying to get them off the streets and keep them off. You know what I'm saying? Out of harm's way. There's a lot of violence going on out there. You know, the kids out now, so
Keep them busy.
yeah, they got a lot of time on their hand. We just want to keep them in the right direction. you
That's
know?
right, Truth Talk Nation.
Truth
man.
Talk Nation
You know
Sports.
what I'm saying? What do you think, Dan D, about the show, man? Before we head on out.
I thought it was an awesome show. The brother, Dr. Alim El Bey, he was really, really good. You know, I think it's important as black people for us to know our history. Too many of us are guessing our history, thinking we know our history, and nobody actually knows. Nobody actually investigated. Nobody actually informed us on who we are. And if you don't know who we are, you can never know where we're going.
Right.
That's right, man. So
That's right.
you know what I'm saying? Like I said, Truth Talk Nation, man. You know, you
Truth
see
Talk
D
Nation.
man from sitting in, man. We plan on collaborating, man. That's Mezzo, man. That's my man Darius.
That's how we do
You know
it.
what I'm saying? We plan on collaborating on the book bag drive, and
That's right.
you know, hopefully we can get that going.
More
you know
things
what I'm
come
saying?
in the future.
absolutely.
You can saying a lot of us, yeah.
So we like to say peace, man. I'm Judo Woke Ace.
T. Mizzle the Great.
And man, we got Darius sitting in, man. You already know.
Y'all will see me again, I guarantee it.
Peace.
Talk.